Howdy ho, neighborinos. We are here today for the next week of the UPBA. It's the second week. I can remember that much, I think. But, yeah, week 2, UPBA, and wouldn't you know it, we already had a drop, dude. This is what's hard about Wi-Fi League, you know? There's only so many coaches, and sometimes they gotta do stuff, you know? You ever been to a place and had to do stuff? It's relatable, dude. We all know the feeling. Sometimes you gotta get out there, you know? And so we had a drop. I forget, honestly, who had the team before. But our homie JayVee took it over. And that is fun, because that's our boy. But also unfortunate, because we are 0-2 versus JayVee right now. We played him in UPA last season. And we lost in the playoffs. And we played him in NCP, I think week 3. And I had a rain team, and I suck with rain. So it just didn't go well. Yeah. But we're playing him now, and you can see the team he's got. This was the week he's not allowed to make changes to the team, so he's playing with some stuff that it might not be what he's comfortable with. You know, Jay, I think, is more of a balanced player. This is Weavile and Bulk. You know what I mean? This is Weavile, Cobalion, and Bulk. And you know, I mean, obviously it's a oversimplification, but is it? You know, yeah, Jay's got a squad here. He's got the bones, I think, of a really good team, but I know this isn't really his playstyle. And here's the thing: I don't know if he's gonna lean into this not being his playstyle and just try to get the dub. You know, just keep working on that CCS, or if he's going to try to play it his way and not really bring as many defensive things. I don't know, but. I do know that our second Pokemon here, well, really it's our 5th Pokemon, so we're going to start with old Whimsicott over here, but, you know, it does some stuff. So speaking of stuff, U-Turn, Moonblast, Memento, and Defog, it's Prankster. It's Prankster, it's Prankster, it's Prankster. There will never be hazards on my field, dude. T-Spikes, Boots, I'm getting them off. I'm Pranksterin'. I think, because it is a Prankster move, I don't believe I can Defog versus Weavile. But I think it should work every other time. Oh, I guess Absol is also a dark type. But with the combination of U-Turn and Moonblast, it's not really like you want to go throwing your dark type all willy-nilly over at my Whimsicott, you know? I click U-Turn more than anything anyway. So, you just want to take half and give me Momentum, I'll take it, buddy. But Whimsicott with the Memento, just perfect for letting something set up. What it could be, I don't know. But if something was to set up, it'd be real cool if the opposing Pokemon was at -2 attack and -2 special attack. Just spitballing ideas, really. But, like I said, Weavile is a threat, so I am bringing another thing weak to Weavile. And we're at least putting a Culver Berry on it this time. Teleport, Scald, Yawn, and Psyshock. I really vibe with. I really like the Teleport Yawn combination. I know I use Yawn a lot with little baby, you know, just little guy, little baby hippo in UPA, and I noticed a bunch of times people would just stay in and let shit go to sleep. I would always have to take an extra hit on what I went into, but then they would just go to sleep, and I was always like, why the fuck wouldn't you just switch out? You know, it was so weird. I kept seeing people stay in. So Teleport with Yawn could be really cool, especially if you had something in the back that wanted to set up. I don't know what it could be, but if you did happen to have such a thing, it could help, you know. Slowking is relatively decent this matchup. He's got a slow bro, we've got Slowking. It's like, don't talk to me or my brother ever again, you know. But Slowking is good for Cobalion. It doesn't really care about Blissey. Taunt sucks from a Crobat. It can deal with Goodra, pretty much whatever Goodra is. It deals with Runerigus to a certain extent. Yeah, he'll have the super effective Shadow Claw, but I still don't think that even does half. But we are super duper minus speed, so we'll have to take 2 of them if that is what happens. And then Absol, that's not a real Pokemon, you know. So, it basically just lives any hit from anything. Being Colbur is super nice, and then getting the Teleport and the Yawn off is also super nice. So, you know, it's just kind of here to pivot around. Speaking of being here to pivot around, we got Dragalge with the Black Sludge this week. Toxic Spikes, Flip, Turn, Sludge Bomb, and Draco Meteor. If you look at this team, it does not appreciate T-Spikes at all. Slowbro, Tangrowth. Oh, buddy, just let me just T-Spike it all over you, you know? That was so graphic. That was so unnecessary. Could have been 2. It could have been worse, dude. But Toxic Spikes look amazing versus this team. Really, really looking forward to that. No grounded poison. Their spinner slash defogger is like Rotom Crobat, Togetic. So they don't really have an immediate way, like unless one of those things is in, But there's a good chance just with the momentum of the game that something that isn't gonna want to touch them is gonna have to touch them, So we can poison shit. Sludge Bomb is also hitting super hard. Draco Meteor is just claiming lives this game, dude. So Draco with the modest nature, 140 special attack means that we always, if I'm not mistaken, that means we 2-hit KO Runerigus, we OHKO like Fizdef Tangrowth, I believe, and then we just do huge damage to everything. Like nothing switches into a Sludge Bomb into a Draco on the team. Yes, there's a Blissey. Don't think he's bringing it, and I have stuff just in case he does. But Draco's just so strong, man. Getting T-Spikes up and Flip turning out is also amazing. This is probably my favorite Pokemon in the matchup this time, even including number 5 over there. Just because it does so good here, man. I don't really have the move slot to run Focus Blast, so if Cobalion does come, it can come in every time, and I can only Flip turn out on it. But I bet Draco still does a ton, He could taunt me and stuff, but that's how I got Flip turn, Next, we have Lumberry, Zeraora, Bulk Up, Plasma Fist, Knockoff, and Close Combat. Just a solid win con versus his team. We get rid of Tangrowth, and all of a sudden, this thing kind of just wins the game. We scout for Scarfers. We try to stay out of Ice Shard range from Weavile, and we kind of just absolutely just mollywop something. We are Lum so that we can bulk up in front of Rotom Heat. Yeah, we might have to take an Overheat in the process, but like if he's already overheated, if he's already at -2, then obviously Willow's going to be the play there. Maybe even Toxic, depending on which one he has. But we can just bulk up in front of that man and just click some buttons, And if T-Spikes are up, if my team's been chipping down the Tangrowth like it should be, then we might not even have to kill Tangrowth. Maybe Zeraora can, just come in and kill it if it's like, 30, 40% maybe. 40's pushing it, dude, but 30 I think you can handle it. But it is still a freaking Tangrowth. Let's get into it. We're doing it, dude. We're doing it again. Hey, you see this thumbnail? Did you get the freaking hint yet? Darm's here. Salic, Belly Drum, Substitute, Icicle Crash, Lash Out. Reasoning, I absolutely need Icicle Crash, and I don't want to be Ice Punch, because I'm going to get helmeted. For sure. This is Tangrowth. This is Tangrowth Slowbro we're talking about here. One of them, if not both, will be helmet. Runerigus could be helmet too. I don't want to make contact with any of these guys if I don't have to. You know what I mean? So we have to risk Icicle Crash, which means sometimes you got to pick yourself up, but keep your pants down from where you picked yourself up from so that you're exposed, and then find the nearest table and just put your dick on it, dude. Sometimes you got to just do it. And I think I actually mentioned in the video that this is 85% accurate. This is a 90% accurate move. It's a 85 base power, and that's how it gets you. You got to be careful. They'll trick you, dude. They'll trick you. You ever do like a multiple choice math problem or whatever, and a lot of times the other answers around it just kind of look like the real answer, so you're like, I can't even get a good guess going because I'm already in my head of like, well, if it's supposed to look like this, and then it can't, because then C is usually more right anyways. I don't know. That's a whole big thing. But I was talking about stuff we have for Blissey. If this little egg has Seismic Toss only, it will not break our sub. So we can sub in front of that. If he has Flamethrower, that's a whole nother thing we'll have to worry about. However, I think we can Memento on it then. So, Seismic Toss, we got big old thick subs, and then I just kind of dumped the rest into attack. I don't know if we even needed investment, but this is one of those Pokemon that you don't really want to be taking hits anyways. His only priority is Sucker Punch on Lycanroc and Absol, and then Ice Shard with Weavile. So, Ice Shard, I guess, I believe Cobalion gets Quick Attack as well, but Weavile's Ice Shard, since if we are in Zen mode, will be a Fire type, so that will be resisted. It does like 11%. 2 of them will not break us up. So, that's always fun. And that's Darm, dude. We got a sweep with it last week, and I want to use it again. I don't want to, like, I probably should just be bringing Scarf and Band like I always do, but I wanna, sometimes you just wanna. and sometimes you just gotta, you know. So I probably won't bring it anymore after this, but I don't. I just want it one more time, okay? Last but not least, we got Landorus with the safety goggles, Stealth Rock, U-Turn, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. And let me tell you about this. I genned this team. I was playing back-to-back games. I played Seth for UPA, and then I played Jay for UPBA. Hey, can we get some different letters in these leagues, dude? Can we get... There's so many letters, and we're using almost all the same ones. Don't. I genned this team. I genned everything from Darmanitan to Whimsicott. And then Seth came through. I had to play him, and then I had told Jay, I was like, yo, just as soon as I'm done with Seth, I'll hit you up, and we'll jump in. So I hit Jay up, and then I was like, all right, let me gen this just real fucking quick. But instead of like putting it in the bot and clicking, you know, cut or whatever, I hit, or, you know, whatever it is, import, export, I hit delete somehow. So it wasn't copied to my clipboard. It just was deleted. And I didn't even remember. I had just got out of the other game, so I wasn't really thinking about the 6 I was bringing versus Jay or any of that shit. I just remember Belly Drum Darm and that I need one more Pokemon. And I was like, I remember the item being safety goggles, and I was like, I think it's Landorus. I was like, I don't have hazards on this team. It's probably Landorus. Like versus Rotom, Heat, Weavile, I think rocks are really helpful. So I gen Landorus real quick, and I was like in call with friends too, and I was like, oh shit, I deleted my team. Let me just do this real quick. And Gallade was in call with us. He's like, "You're doing Landorus?" He's like, "Are you sure you're not bringing Klefki this matchup?" And I was like, "No, bro, it's fine. No, that's I picked this." And then I get the team matchup, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" I just put, of all the Pokemon I could have put on the team, not only is this not a Landorus resist, this is the only Pokemon on my team times 4 weak to Weavile. So it just went even worse. I was supposed to do Klefki. I had, I believe I had dual screens plus spikes and just like Gleam or Play Rough or some shit. But my bad. So immediately this just doesn't go well. This is my switch into Tangrowth, and that was what Klefki was going to be, because I was going to put the safety Goggies on there, you know. And no one wants to Earthquake a Klefki the first time, because we always run Magnet Rise on it or whatever, you know. So, yeah, that's on me, dude. That's my bad, and hopefully it doesn't bite us in the PP too hard here. But that's going to be the team builder. This is 12 minutes. Too long, dude. Too long, dude. First of all, too many letters that sound the same in all these leagues. Second of all, too long of a team builder. Okay, dude, see you in the battle. Angry. I'm clicking start recording this time. For sure, click and start recording. You know, so here we are. We're fighting Jay. Let's see what he brought. Weavile. We see the Tangrowth. We see Rotom. Rotom Heat. Runerigus. We see Goodra. And we see Slowbro. So he did not bring Cobalion, Blissey, Crobat, Lycanroc, Absol, or Togetic. So his only rocker is Runerigus. I believe that gets rocks and T-Spikes. Luckily we have a grounded poison. However, his T-Spiker actually beats our grounded poison, which is kind of unfortunate. Darm goes in this game, for sure. We just need to get about 25% of chip off on that Rotom. So I'm going to lead with the Landorus. We are just going to lead Landy. Oh, shit. So I accidentally deleted the last Pokemon on here, and I remember now it was definitely Klefki because I don't have a Weavile switch in. Oops. Oops. You hate to see it. So I kind of don't want to lead Landorus then, but it's too late now. If he leads Weavile, we're just fucked, bud. If he leads Weavile, we are just fucked. Maybe I should have been, like, Yachi or something. Oh, well. We'll see how it goes. We got Belly Drum Darm. That's the win con. Hopefully we just don't see a Weavile lead, you know? Because I could just lead Zera. Fuego Diego? Okay. This is cool. Hey, remember the thing I said I needed to get chip off on? So there's no way, there's absolutely no way he lets me Stone Edge this. So I am just going to get up Stealth Rocks on the Tangrowth play. Okay, what does he do? Wisp? He just overheats. Oh, he crits me. Cool. Should have just hard edged, dude. I didn't think he'd let me get damage off on this. Overheat crit. Yeah, so he's like kind of uninvested. I guess I just throw off an edge now. He definitely switches out. Oh, he's charty. Okay. There's the chip we need, baby. There is the chip we need. Oh, he's got foul play too, so we can't drum in his face. That's hilarious. So, Lando dies to Rotom. However, rocks are up. Rockingtons are up. I'm gonna go Zera, and we're gonna double to Dragalge. I'm gonna go Zera. He has no reason not to switch out and go to Tangrowth here, so we're gonna let that get in our Dragalge, and we're gonna see if we can't get some nice momentum here and be able to throw off a huge hit. You're -2. He ain't doing it. I hate it here. What the fuck? I should have just attacked, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I guess I can throw off a Sludge... What's this switch into Sludge Bomb? Runerigus? Do we kill this with, Bro, I am over the fuck playing right now. Golly gee willikers. We gotta actually throw off a Draco. I'm just throwing off a Draco, man. I'm just throwing off a Draco. He does Volt. What's taking this? Runerigus? Showed Overheat. Defog. Volt. Cool. Wow, so that went quite poorly, but at least we got the chip we need off on the guy. So, Runerigus is in. Draco does... I guess that's about right. I think he's got a little bit of Spadef, maybe like 60 or so. So another Draco would kill him. A flip turn... And we should definitely outspeed him. If I... No, this is easier to switch into than... This is easier to switch into than... What's it called is? So we're going to flip turn out. Then Weavile is, so I don't want to let that thing in. I just gave this thing adaptability, didn't I? This is becoming a nightmare. This game is freaking ridiculous. So we're going to go into Whimsicott and hopefully not take too much damage from something. He just sets up rocks. I am just going to hard defog those. I'm just clicking defog. No big deal. Whimsicott. Moonblast does kill this, so he can attack me now, and then I'll just kill him on the next turn. And then, once again, we don't switch into Weavile. Fun stuff. I'm playing so bad right now, man. I haven't played Jay in a hot minute. And it's just not going well for me right now. I hate it here. I click defog, he's in range of Moonblast, and we are good to go back on Deafen. Cool. Okay, we should be back to where we're starting. Where we should be... Words are tough, man. I don't know. We should be back to where we were. We can do defog. The fact that he went into this makes me think that he might have sludge move, you know? So I do just want to U-turn. And we'll see if this is Rocky Helmet as well. No helmet, okay. No helmet is interesting. So I think this just means I go back out into snorkeling. Go into snorkeling. You don't click sleep powder in front of one Zakat. No way. Not ever. He does go for knock. Okay, good play. I need them sludges anyways, bro. I think he sacks Runerigus here. He probably sacks Runerigus here, and I don't really have anything that doesn't let Weavile in. So I think I just throw off a flip turn, and the flip turn will probably kill it. But this way, if he does switch out to something other than Runerigus, we can get some momentum. I should have speed for this, too. I put a good amount of speed in this mop, you know? Does withdraw Oodles. He goes back out into this thing. We do hit him with that flippity flip. Crit. Thank God we're not staying in. Okay, so I think I just want to go into Slowking here. We do have the Colbur, so if he goes Weavile, that's really no problem. We can just Scald. And if he goes Rotom, I might just Scald. Or Teleport too. I just don't want him to get his. I don't think you wouldn't Pain Split at 72%, bro. Hopefully, I don't know. I've been wrong pretty much this entire battle. And if you notice, my attitude has changed a little bit since. There's no reason for that at all. Shut up. So he is, and you know what, dude? I live any hit. I'm going for the Yawn. He does Power Whip. We're Fizz Def. Yeah, buddy. We'd hit him with that Yawn. Go ahead and think about going Night-Night, bro. So now we teleport. And if he switches out, we get momentum. If he falls asleep, we set up a Darm. Let's see what it's going to be. Let's find out together. He just withdraw Big Slime. Big Slimer. Back into Oodles. Okay. We're going to teleport. I think it's time, man. I think it's time. I think it is time. And we're just going to click sub. We're just going to click sub. He has a whole ass Slowbro. You don't want to be in versus this, bro. You just go to Slowbro. You don't want to be in versus this. We see a switch. That's how it begins, you know? Oh, we see Rotom. Nothing else to do but click it. Nothing else to do but click it. We got Darm at +6. Unfortunately, we have our main stab move here, and it can miss. So, this could go poorly. That's all I'm saying, man. It could go poorly. He goes for foul play. Okay, nice. Fizz Def, max max. Fizz Def, max max. Takes 80% minimum from this lash out. This should kill. Should absolutely kill. Nice. Rotom dies to Darm. I gotta hit Icicle Crash versus Tangrowth. And maybe Weavile. Maybe even Goodra. If he's Choice Banded, he doesn't kill me with Ice Shard. Because I am a fire type. Yeah, even Adamant doesn't. Lash Out doesn't kill. I gotta hit a Crash versus Weavile, which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate. There's potentially an out where he clicks Ice Shard twice, which would be amazing. That's the only way. If we miss, that's really the only saving grace that could happen. But yeah, man, sometimes you just gotta click it. If this doesn't go well, that's on me, Playboy. You know, I don't know why I drank that so weird. I kind of started going in like I was gonna waterfall, and then I like changed my mind halfway. Also, how about I stop doing this on the webcam? That's gonna go great for me. He goes into Big Slime. Goodra with max HP dies to a Lash Out, but could potentially give me the Gooey. It's risky. I'm still at +1. I would outspeed the rest of his team. But we don't kill if he's bold max max. I think I got to risk Crash here. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Come on, Darm. Big Slime faints, boy. Goodra dies to Darm. Oh, he's got Weavile, Tangrowth, Slowbro left, man. Weavile, Tangrowth, Slowbro. Surely this doesn't die to Lash Out. Yeah, no, we gotta click Crash. We gotta click Crash, man. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Yes. Yes. You know? I have a friend that does that when he punches a lot, and then, like, you know, you make fun of someone enough times, it becomes part of who you are as a person, you know? Darm kills Tangrowth. He's got Weavile and Slowbro. We only gotta hit one more Crash. We only gotta hit one more Crash. He does go into Weavile. We only gotta hit one more Crash, buddy. The good news is, Zero Aura cleans from here. We only gotta hit one more Crash. Please, Darmanitan, for the love of fucking God. Let me double calc this again, just to make sure. God, this is so scary, man. I've never been more scared of a fucking 85% move. Yeah, Lash Out doesn't guarantee kill. We gotta do it. Please, buddy. Come on, Darm. One more. He does Shard. That did... Motherfuck, dude. Okay. I think we can live, because we were at 52, I think. Because if I'm at 25%, I'm at 51. That did a little over 20. That's Bandit Ice Shard. Darn. Come on, buddy. Fucking... Darn. Darn, buddy. Yes! Oh my holy... What the fuck, man? This has been the worst, best now, but also worst thing, man. Why? Why was that so hard? Oh my god, Lash Out. Please, don't be Colbert, Jay. Are you Helmet? Is that what this is? You Helmet? I feel like you would have went hard into this if you thought... If you were Helmet, you know? We click Lash Out. It'd be cool if this didn't make contact. He just dies. We do die to the Rocky Helmet. Okay, so we don't... We kill all the Pokemon, but we don't live to tell the tale. Okay, you know what? That about sums up how this experience has gone for me, dude. Hey, we got to do it, but you're not gonna be happy about it. That's basically what this whole thing has been. We overplayed hard as fuck. We got crit turn 1. We disconnected. I am in the same complete brain mindset that I was when I started this. Nothing weird's happened. So I'm so glad this generation's almost over. Golly gee fucking willikers, man. That was such a nightmare. Hey, remember? I said the thing. I was like, yo, if he clicks Ice Shard twice, we could still win because we're a fire type. That might not show up in the calc when he brings it up. So that was banded damage, and we just, because we're fire type, we still live. So I'm not saying I'm good at calling things and stuff and like I'm a smart person, but all I'm saying was, I said if we were gonna miss an icicle crash, it would have to be versus that, and that would be the button he clicked. I guess if we were gonna miss one, I'm glad it was that one. I shouldn't be upset. But you know what, dude? This is just the authentic me. So bye forever. I hate it here.